Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sunique and I'm going to do an unboxing today of a low Scarabeo deck, Loputyn Oracle, which is, another one that's completely new to my collection. I don't think I've got anything like this energy of this deck from what I've seen so far in my collection of Oracle decks. So I thought, let's have a look at this one. It's, as I say, a low Scarabeo deck. The box almost feels like linen. It's very strange. Yeah, it's matte. As you can see, there's no glare. Whoopee. I don't like glare. But I think this could be quite challenging Oracle because it's based on death and love, which are two themes I seem to be exploring since January, but more on that in another video probably. Anyway, I think this is about a relationship between a wolf and a maiden. Let's have a look. The figures of the wolf and the maiden intertwine in a subliminal dance, cadenced by the complementary rhythms of death and love. So yeah, how interesting. Oracle decks are really changing now, aren't they? Really getting some different types of themes coming through. So this companion booklet by Alice Mastrolio. Yeah, it is. I was going to say it's probably in 4 languages, and yes it is. So we get, let's have a little look. Right, that finishes on page 51. Yeah, and that's all the English. So English isn't bad actually. 51 pages. Oh my days. I've just read the first paragraph. Oh my days. Okay, I'm just going to read you the first paragraph and you'll see why I'm laughing now. My Greek mythology studies and looking at Aphrodite and all this sort of rabbit hole I've been going down, and here we have if I close my eyes and try to imagine what the divination rituals at the Oracle of Delphi might have been like, I see a dark landscape in the depths of the Aditon, the corridor in which the Pythie pronounced prophecies, and priestesses wrapped in long lunar robes in an ecstatic trance induced by hallucinogenic fumes evaporating from cracks in the ground. A lysergic and powerful image, the same the Loputyn's oracular cards evoked in me the first time I looked at them. Okay, the swirls of smoke turn into walls, drops, clouds, or sinuous female figures that change and transform. Okay, so straight away I'm up for this. We have, sorry, I got a little bit excited there. Okay, how to use an oracular deck. Some spreads. Spiral of Knowledge spread. The Oracle of Loputyn. Wow. Immersing myself in the illustrations of this oracle was like taking a plunge into my subconscious in order to find my inner maiden and take her by the hand on a journey of infinite facets and into the subjective and collective concept of what is and what is believed to be the female archetype, maiden. This is brilliant because this is going along with my Aphrodite work as well. Meaning of the cards then. So we're straight in and we've got pretty much 2 paragraphs for each card. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. Take the cellophane off. We've got a ribbon to help us take it out of the box. Black ribbon. There's nothing on the sides of that. Okay, nothing to report there. Oh, okay. I wonder... Right, the cellophane is actually split there. Now, is that because it was put on too tight in the first place? Or is it so we can open it easily? I guess I'll never know. If anyone else has got this deck, can you let me know if it was the same on yours? Okay, so they're really smooth. These are the backs, really smooth. They are reversible. This is an amazing image. Wow, you could really sink deep into this image. I do hope it's showing up. See how much light we can get on here. Okay, that's about as much light as I can get on the cards. Another grey day. Okay. So what's happening here? We've got no borders. Brilliant. The image fills the card. We have some young maidens here around a pool. Swirling the pool here is this maiden with different coloured hair to the rest of them. And so while they look on, it looks like she's conjuring up the wolf. I think this is a story, isn't it? This looks a bit challenging. Okay, the wolf is consuming something with petticoats and a hand. I see a hand with petticoats. Gosh, what's going on there? So now that wolf is actually a skull with the teeth impaling the shoulder. And if you look at the image on the box there, it looks like that's the bite. It's resulted from that bite, that scar, sorry, has resulted from that bite there. See, I told you it might be a challenging deck. But yeah, obviously we need the guidebook. Okay, so she's being held by the wolf on the side of a cliff and banging a tambourine. We have shooting star, lots of stars. Okay, so we've got a very graphic image here of a mating between the wolf and the maiden, but we see here the wolf is transformed into a male, human male with the wolf's head. So lots to actually unpack there. Oh, we're crying here. Is this a baby wolf? Oh dear, this is very okay, I'm struggling. I don't know what to make of this deck. I think the guidebook's going to be imperative. But obviously it's the relationship between these two. And this looks like a child and a pup. Again, part human, part wolf. So is this a werewolf? Or is this the maiden's inner wolf? This is so different. I don't quite know what's happening here. The images are gorgeous though. Yeah, we got quite sexual gratification going on. Catwoman. Is this a demon? Inner demon? See, I'm guessing here that's card 13 as well. So this is like Red Riding Hood sort of vibe going on there. Flying away. Look at the blood here. I need to read this guidebook. Gosh. It's very Japanese, isn't it? That sun glyph there. Looks like they're the flag. But here the maiden seems to be part of a pack. Again, the wolf is under the water. Frozen. Frozen underneath there. Oh, okay, so we're jumping across a fire with a coronet of flowers. This is like a marriage ceremony. Yeah, I would say. Some sort of transformation going on, I think. Okay, so the maiden has become the wolf. and yet we've got this pretty little bow at the top. So it seems like it's innocence versus what? Experience. Male figure. It's like a sacrifice. Oh my. Again, we're coupling. The voice is in our head. This cardstock's gorgeous. And sort of graveyard. The image from the front of the box. Such a loving embrace there. The wolf seems to be crying now. Maybe he's transforming back from, you know, male human form back to wolf. But he is wrestling with a snake. Sleeping. Ties that bind. Red thread. A snake and an apple. Biblical reference, maybe? The colours are gorgeous as well. Absolutely beautiful. The maiden here is sort of disappearing into the woods. Looks very childlike. Oh, okay. Bit of a Three of Swords moment. Okay, so those are the cards. So there's a story obviously here. Let's look at the book. So each card has a title in the book which isn't on the card. So maybe I should have gone through that. Okay, so we start with everything and then we're going card by card through the story. So I don't want to spoil it for everyone, so I'll read this one, 19, and see if this is called Joy. The fireplace is lit. We feel a lively joy within us. A childlike carefreeness lifts us off the ground, as if propelled by a lightness that unbridles the soul and makes us think only about the most beautiful things we are experiencing at this time. 12 stars as the 12 zodiac signs, as the months of the year. And then it says, use this card to take stock of the first months of the year. Oh, that's prevalent, isn't it? Since we're still in January as I'm filming this. Just about to go into February actually, but it's still the beginning. And sometimes, for me, the beginning of the year actually isn't until January. But that's another story. Anyway, use this card to take stock of the first months of the year and ask yourself this question. Which things can I live more lightly than in previous months? Which things can I live more lightly than in the previous months? Reflect on what gives you joy and how to give things the right weight so that you do not get stuck on aspects that could weigh you down. Indulge in a dance and just think about having fun. Do something frivolous for the sake of it, and choose the company of people who know how to enliven your mood and inner vibrations. Joke about something or use your sense of humour as a tool to glide over things without taking it too hard. So yeah, it's not a marriage ceremony like I thought, and maybe I'm thinking about jumping the broomstick, but there are definitely ceremonies like that. So yeah, it gives a little paragraph about the image and then a paragraph that is the oracle. So that's the deck. Now, one of the reasons I bought this deck is what I'm thinking about doing for February. So this month, January, as I'm filming, I'm just coming to the end of doing a deep dive with Julia Jeffrey's deck, the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. So I've been working with that deck all month with various oracles alongside, but I don't know when this video will go up. I might have actually already uploaded my January, so I don't want to spoil that, but just to say what I'm thinking about for February as regards to my Fae studies. So I was thinking about using the Hush Tarot. So I'm sort of looking for oracle decks that have that sort of energy, and I thought Loputyn might be such a deck because it's quite wild. And if this is by Jeremy Hush, by the way, and it's been out a long time. So there's plenty of walkthroughs of this deck online. Yeah, 2020. So it's been out nearly 4 years. It's a US games deck. I've just put it back in order actually. I had been using it a little just to get the feel of it, but there's this deck, yeah, which might work. Yeah, it might very well work actually, looking at that. So I'm not going to go too far into this. Oh wow, look at the harpies, and then look at this image. I think that might work actually. But I also was thinking about, like I said, I was working with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and I bought the Witch Sister Tarot, which I've done a walkthrough of, and I was wondering, so just have a quick look at while we're here. I haven't used this deck at all, I've just done the walkthrough of it, but I was wondering if this one would go with the Loputyn. If this might be, I'll keep coming back to that card, don't I? Fort of Trees. It's a shame it hasn't got the key title on these cards, because that would help. Anyway, I wonder if they would go together. Might do. Remains to be seen, I suppose. I keep going to the same cards for some reason. The same cards are coming up. I think there might be a message there. Let's try again. Okay. Let's go random. No, that one came up before, didn't it? Okay. 6 of Trees. And yeah, the sickle and the teeth here. Maybe. I don't know. 3 of Skies. And we're in the sky. So yeah, possibly they'll work together. I'll give it a go and see how I get on. But that's why I'm opening Loputyn Oracle now, is just to have a little play and see if, yeah, I think they might actually work well together. So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to just work with the Hush Tarot or to work with just the Witch Sister Tarot, or to work with both decks throughout the month. I'm not quite sure, but that's my dilemma, because I want to, yeah, I want to discover these decks. So I might do 2 weeks with one and 2 weeks with another instead of the whole month, because I mean, it is a short month, but it's an extra day, isn't it, because it's a leap year. So yeah, that's my thinking. I'm going to go and read the guidebook on this one and see how I'll get the feel for it. Looks incredibly interesting though. So yeah, that's my first look at the Loputyn Oracle. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, bye friends, bye.